Hi guys and welcome to Celebrities Today. Today we are going to be a bit nostalgic. Back to the Future movie is one of those movies that you can watch again, and still love it. Even though the movie was released almost 36 years ago, it's still one of my favorites of all time. Today we will share with you a video with the 23 then and now photos from Back to the Future locations. From the clock tower, to the school, and Biff's house, everything has changed. There are actually a lot of things that have changed since the movies were released in 1985 and 1989, and not much has come true. At least we can't still be time travelers. Have you wondered how Doc Brown's garage looks now? While we may remember Marty skating in front of it, today, the garage area is a parking lot. In this one, there is Marty skating near Burger King in 1985. In that exact same location, there is still the Burger King, but now, the building has changed a bit. We do remember when Marty was skating behind the cars, and the streets of Hill Valley in 1985 are actually the streets of Universal Studios in 2021. The Hill Valley High School. In fact, the real name of the school is Whittier High School. And here how it looks in 2021. Hill Valley High School entryway probably is one of the things that haven't changed much during the 36 years. If you watched the movie, you remember Marty meeting up with Mr. Strickland in the high school hallway. But have you wondered how the hallway looks now? Well, it's almost the same, with a bit restoration. The scene just after the Battle of the Bands audition in the high school gymnasium. It was recorded in McCambridge Recreation Center, Burbank, California. And here how it looks today. In 1985, on the Back to the Future movie, this part of Lion Estates were part of the Bithko family. And here is how Lion Estates' reality counterpart looks in 2021. The small home where Martin lived in 1985 looks exactly the same. This home is in San Fernando Valley, and here how it looks in 2021. And we do remember the Twin Pines/Lone Pine Mall. In 2021, it's just a full mall parking lot. The Doc Brown Enterprises and Einstein in the empty parking lot. 36 years later, it's another full parking lot. The development of Lion Estates from Twin Pines Ranch. Now are empty fields of what was Twin Pines Ranch. Yeah, we remember the dramatic moment when they had to save the clock tower. It's actually just another building at Courthouse Square in Universal Studios. You would remember the Doc's garage and lab, wouldn't you? We know how it looked back then. Well, it hasn't changed much. It's the same garage, but it's not a lab anymore. The famous The Brown Mansion. Even after 36 years, there is no major changes on it. This house was used as the McFly home of 1985. In 2021, this is what the home looks like. In this image we can see the Marty skating with a modified scooter in 1985. Here how it looks the same street at Universal Studios in 2021. Do you remember the scene when Marty was chased down the street in 1985? This street, now, is part of Courthouse Square, Universal Studios. Here is another photo of the place where the ballot was held back then in 1985. The building hasn't changed much, even after 36 years. Marty rocks the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. But the dance actually took place at Hollywood United Methodist Church Gym. The site of the famous lightning strike was taken actually in Universal Studios Street. The beautiful 1985 reflective streets glowing with neon was actually held on the plain streets of Universal Studios. And here how it looks in 2021. Who doesn't remember the iconic DeLorean? Well, here is a picture of the back of the iconic DeLorean back in the 85S. The same street hasn't changed much. The only thing missing is the DeLorean. A lot of things have changed from the first time the Back to the Future movie came out. But yet, we are not able to travel in time, nor we do have a car same as DeLorean.